Hello, how are you? Yes, it is the same day that I'm filming another intro. I'm not going to tell you. You know what? You tell me. You tell me since you're trying to clock me. Put it in the comments which other video this look is from. Okay, I'm done being sassy. I got a new shirt, you guys. Isn't it cute? But that's not what today is about. I just wanted to show it off. Today's about sketchbooks. Today's about sketchbooks, everybody. Today's about sketchbooks. So, oof, I don't think I can lift this. Ooh, should have played this out better. Okay. Wait, okay. This box right here is full of sketchbooks and also some stickers. I love stickers. I collect stickers, so there's stickers that I have and made in here too. But that, like I said, that's not the point. My ADD is really thriving today. So this is my oldest sketchbook, and here is every single sketchbook I have ever completed. There, I do have some sketchbooks flying around the house that are not completed, and I don't know if they ever will be. That's not up to me to decide. So I don't know why you're even asking me. So, would you rather? You know what? No, you don't get to pick. You had your choice. You don't get to pick. This is the video. I'm gonna show you. Am I gonna show you this? Yes, I'm gonna show you my high school sketchbook, the oldest sketchbook I ever have, and just a warning, I don't think there is a single drawing in here finished. So to save myself from embarrassment, I will also show you this sketchbook, which is the first sketchbook I ever finished, and it's also when I started drawing again after I started working at my high stress job. So I guess I'll let you talk to, I guess it's not voiceover Adrian, I guess it's top down Adrian, top down Panda. Y'all know who I'm talking about. So y'all know who I'm talking about. See you guys later. I dropped something. Bye. Hello. So first I just want to show you, this is my current sketchbook that I've been working in. I have been working in this sketchbook for a long time. I got really bad art burnout when I was a senior in college, and yeah, so I feel like it's never going to get done. We still have all of this to go, but when we get to right here, which isn't, oh, well, you can see it, I don't care. When we get to right here, I'm going to do the 100 heads challenge. So that's kind of like my goal, to keep moving. So I just want to be done. It's been a lot, but this is the sketchbook I'm using right now. It is, turn around like it's gonna tell me, it's the Midori cotton one. So also my son did that, not my baby, my oldest one. He was a baby when he did that though. Beautiful artwork. But yeah, let's get to the nitty-gritty, what you all came here to see. So this is the sketchbook, the one and only sketchbook I used the entire time I was in high school. So just to tell you a little bit about myself, I never went to any art classes in high school. My mother did not think that that was something that she should be nurturing in me. She was like, you need to play the cello and do gymnastics to get scholarships. Spoiler alert, I got scholarships for neither, and I popped out my tailbone and hurt my sternum in gymnastics, so they dropped me. So, you know, whatever. But so I had a lot of friends that were very creative. I had a lot of friends that drew, so I did have a lot of time, well, a lot of opportunities to draw. But you know, when you're in high school, you're kind of like insecure about things, and I didn't have people that were really like I said, fond of my artistic ability, so I didn't do it as much as I wanted to. But you know, that's okay. But yeah, so this is it. I think I got this sketchbook from maybe Walmart, I'm not sure. And also it's just like a relic of time. This was obviously when Breaking Dawn came out. I begged my mom to let me go to the midnight release of the book, and they gave us stickers. And so of course I stuck them all over my sketchbook. My heart belongs to Edward. What does this say? Oh my god, this is some real cringe mess. It says, sad I'm gonna die, hope it happens later than I think, which I think is from a song. If I'm not, I think that's from a song. So I guess we need to go through this little, oh, this paper feels like trash. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm exposing myself like this out here. Oh my god, this paper feels gross. I can't believe I used to draw this. Okay, so I do vaguely remember doing this. I was in my lit class. I don't remember doing this one, but I love the classic just draw hair over the eye situation. Also, that is the biggest eye and the smallest nose. This is beautiful, man. This is a true real. Oh my god. You know what? I'm glad that I gave up on this. I'm glad that I saw that color and said no, no, thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you. Okay, that was a quick little pockety do. Anything on the back? Yes. Yes, there's stuff on the back. This is a plum ball because I've been obsessed with The Sims for a long time. Is this an OC? The world may never know. Also, I took Japanese in high school, like the weeb I was. So yeah, and if you don't use it, you lose it, is all I gotta say to that. What's this? Oh, I know what this is. This is oh, this is Interview with a Vampire fan art. Bless. Hashtag bless. This is cute. I thought I'd be more embarrassed than I am. I know what this is about. I always thought that I looked like a girl doing the hula. So that's what this is. I'm glad that I don't know why the sun has fangs, but I'm glad that I at least remember that. Obviously nothing's on the back. Why would there be? This is some mess. I think that's supposed to be my mom. It's weird. It's like I don't remember doing these, but when I look at them, I'm like a little bit of a memory comes back. So that's weird. I guess that was me trying to learn some kind of anatomy. I think this up here is two people trying to kiss. Like that's a nose and that's a nose. That's supposed to be me. Moving on. I do remember this. There was a picture. What was the picture in? There was a picture and it was of basically this pose. I think it was in some kind of manga I was reading. And I was like, I'm going to draw that pose. I'm going to draw that pose. And this was as far as I got. And I remember at the time, this was like the longest I had ever worked on something. And I was like so proud. And obviously I didn't copy or like use a reference for the face. I didn't, you know what I mean when I say copy. Or do you? I don't mean trace. I mean like looked at it and copied it word for word. Does that make sense? Y'all know what I'm talking about. But obviously you can tell that like the style of the body and the style of the face are very different. This paper is like thick and it's weird. Glad I spent a whole page to draw that. You know how some people have that like thing where they like redraw their first sketchbook? I would not pick this one because this one, there's barely anything in it. I don't know what this is about. This man's shoulder to hip ratio is awful. Once again, so happy that I spent an entire page for that. That was once again me trying to do at least a little bit of figure drawing and like try to figure out, and I was like, this is hard. I don't want to do it. I don't know what this is. I started to do colored pencil and I guess I also was like, this is a lot. This is a lot of work. I don't want to do it. Oh, look at this. This is not terrible. This is not terrible. I must have had a reference again. Because, like, the folds on these clothes are way better than anything I could do. Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't remember drawing this, but this is so funny. She has a star on her stomach. I have a tattoo of a star on my stomach. I love this. This is peak. I love this. I have a tattoo of a star on my stomach because I love Dr. Seuss's The Sneetches. It is a green star because I am a Starbelly Sneetch. This is, oh my gosh. I'm happy. I'm happy I did this. Not happy about this though. Also, the lead is so thick. Girl, what were you doing? I was just... So apparently I drew something and said absolutely not and erased the entire thing. I think I was trying to critique myself But the funny thing about this is the things that I'm critiquing are not the things that are wrong with this. And that's funny. That's funny. Hair not angled properly. Well, I mean, that's true. Eyes too far apart. Also true. Lips too small. Girl, nah. Girl, nah. Them are some big old brat's lips. We're just gonna move past the like half drawn face and then I got tired thing. Okay. So this is when, sorry you guys. This is when I decided I was gonna like do couples pairings and all that, and we can see how far I got. I don't know if it's like, I don't think I drew this. I'm very suspicious. I think one of my friends drew this. I am very suspicious about this. I don't know if it's a high school thing or like a young thing, or maybe it's, not even a thing anymore. But I remember when I was younger, I was so averse to like using a reference. And if I did, I didn't tell anybody. It was like a dark secret. And I don't know why, because now there is almost nothing that I do that I don't use a reference for. And if I can't find a reference, I'll take a picture. I don't care anymore. I'm getting my family to do it. I'm getting my dog in it. Like, I don't care. And I don't know if that's something that comes with age or if it's just like different personalities feel different ways about it. But I'm here to say, use a reference. Use a reference. Don't trace it. Use a reference. Or if you do trace it, don't post it. You can trace stuff and, to learn to get the muscle memory down. But when you trace things and you try to say, I made this is mine, I did this, that's where the issue lies. That's where the issue lies. And you don't have to post everything you create. That's another thing. Look how long that torso is. Look how long that torso is. I thought I'd be embarrassed, but I just feel like such a sweet nostalgia for Baby Panda. This is before I even had the name. It says, "Hey now, bow down. She killed the whole town." That has to be a song. I was making poetry, but it was not. It was a different kind of weird. Like I said, we're skipping past. This looks like something out of a shoujo manga. I remember this. We were reading Beowulf, and I am one of those girls that whenever I get into a group project, I'm like, listen, let's do the least amount of work to get the best grade. So my idea was to split things up and we can have like a skit and like pictures, make it seem like we really spent a lot of time with it. But then, we actually didn't. And so like I started drawing one of the characters, and at the time when I was in high school, it was not cool to be a black nerd. It was not happening. It was not acceptable. And I got grilled so hard by my group mates that I was just like, fuck it, I'm not doing shit for y'all. I remember this. That was 11th grade, I think so. Memories. Oh, another erased. That's Koga. That's Koga. I know a Koga when I see a Koga. That's not bad. That Adam's apple's got some things going on, but this isn't bad. I wish I would have. Well, I mean, I wish a lot of things, but I think that I messed up on this, and so instead of just being like, oh, I messed up on this, I was like, no, I made it goofy on purpose. No, it's supposed to be like that. Also, how thick are these inking lines? Bless. Oh, it comes through the. Did I use a Sharpie? It's just Shamaru. It's my baby. It's my man. Also, and I don't know if I've told you guys, but I do not consider Yashahime canon. You can get that grooming bullshit out of my face. This is when Princess and the Frog came out. So that means I was out of high school. That means... Did it come out in 2009 or 2010? I was either about to be out of high school or out of high school at this point. I think this is a guy I was dating for like the hottest of seconds. Also, this is a BioShock reference. And I don't know what that says anymore. Maybe it didn't say anything at all. I don't know. This is a picture of me. Or a portrait of me. I say picture a lot. You guys know what I mean. Is this all in pen? Yes. And you know what? They're not terrible. They're not good, but they're not terrible. I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me for, doing that. Oh, I was going to do and still think about doing often some kind of like Pokemon comic about like me and my friends. It's changed and evolved over time because as you get older you kind of want to do things where that you see yourself in more. So I'm not like a high schooler or like just about to go to college anymore. So now it'd be, well, I don't know if I want to say anything just in case it happens. Oh, this was me trying to draw me and my best friend, and the same thing over here. Neither one is very good. And that's it. That's it for baby's first sketchbook. This was fun. So this was the sketchbook that I did while I was still in, before I went to art school. I'll try to like pre-art school, during art school, post-art school these. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. My baby was just born. Oh, I hope there's not any. I didn't peek through this first. Okay, yeah. Started March 2016, ended it July 20. So my baby wasn't born yet, and then my baby was born in that time. I also tried to reread the Harry Potter books as an adult. Didn't care for them. And like, I'm not gonna like jump on this bandwagon because I think it's pretty obvious, but like I don't approve of what J.K. Rowling is doing. I don't fuck with TERFs, and I think that it's very dangerous. And also, I just don't think the books are that good. There's a lot of stuff in there that like when you're a kid you don't notice, but like when I read it when I was older, I was like, why does she hate fat people? Like this feels weird. There's parts that feel very anti-Semitic. There's parts that feel very anti-black. It's weird. So, but this was when I was rereading it for the first time, and I just wanted to draw a scene of when Malfoy meets Harry Potter. So this, I think I've redrawn this a couple of times, but I love Modest Mouse, and one of my favorite songs is Bukowski. And there's a line in it that I think about all the time, which is, I can't make it to your wedding, but I'm sure I'll be at your wake. This is Wendy from Don't Starve. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm a fan of Don't Starve and just of Clay in general. Okay, sorry, quick baby break. Also, it's very cold in Georgia right now, and I don't approve of it. I know it's because of the nor'easter, but I don't like it. I don't like it. But yeah, this is Wendy. Big fan of Don't Starve. Oh, it's my baby. It's my baby. I love Rainbow Quartz so much. She had such a chokehold on me. Also, I think this was around the time when I first was introduced to art subscription boxes, because if you notice, there's like a purple fine liner that I keep using. I think I got that from, I don't think it was Sketchbox. I think it's one that doesn't exist anymore that was called like Inspire Me or something like that. I don't know. This is Kagome. It's in colored pencil. So you know what? Some of these aren't that bad. Like they're not, you know what? Yeah, some of these aren't that bad. Oh, this is me and my husband, and then there was a surprise. It's a dog. It's our dog. It's our dog Maxwell. I was trying to, as you can see, replicate, but it didn't work out. I don't know if I gave up and then just said color it, or if I didn't notice she didn't have a second arm, or if I thought that you couldn't. Oh, I see what it is. In this sticker, her arm is behind her. So I was trying to do that, but as you can see, the pose is not the same, so it doesn't work out. Okay, I'm glad I figured that out. This says, abdominal stars are abominable, which is from the Dr. Seuss Sneetch cartoon. She has two shoulders. Oh, bless. She has two shoulders, you guys. Oh, first time I got a brush pen. So I was like, oh, well, I gotta draw something real quick. So this is, it says, I have little tiny bug feet. This is from Home Movies. There's an episode where they do, a rock opera about Franz Kafka. And I love Kafka so much. And I love Home Movies. And I think about it all the time. I might, you know what? I might redo that. It says, am I not good enough, Lord? I think I messed up. And once again, as we just learned, sometimes it's just easier to say it was a joke. This was a joke. Don't know what this is. I think I was just trying to practice faces. Ah! It's my baby. It's my baby when he was a baby. And also my kitten, Sparta. He's not a kitten anymore. He is the youngest pet of the house though, but it's my cat Sparta when he was a little ratty baby. He was such a little ratty baby. Also, we the Humane Society was like, yo, we got too many cats. Please come get these cats. So they had like a special so that like whatever day you got the cat, that's how much you paid for him. So I paid a whole $14 for this Mr. Man. This is just one of those junk pages. This says I loved you first. I think when I said that, it made me think of that Regina Spektor song, so I'm assuming it's from that Regina Spektor song. Also, I think this is when I first discovered Copic markers. Or are they Copic? I don't know. I'm gonna say Copic because it sounds better with my accent, I think. That's my husband. My husband has, in my opinion, what I like to call a kitty cat mouth. So I always draw it like that when I draw them. I don't draw them as often as I used to. Yeah, just messing around with eyes and noses. That is Cersei. My husband was super into Game of Thrones, and I did not like it because I don't like political intrigue. Everything was confusing, and the two characters that I did like, everybody was like, oof. I was like, oh, I like Robb Stark, and everyone's like, ooh. And I was like, is Cersei gonna, like, you know, like a redemption arc or like what? And they were like, ooh. So I didn't have a dog in this fight. So the fact that it kind of went up to in flames to me is very funny. But yeah, this is Cersei. I don't know what this is. This is supposed to be me and my husband, but it looks like we're in the same shirt. I didn't think that out. Also, my hair's not that brown. It's much darker. Okay, I was trying to make a list of things to work on. This is some more Harry Potters. I like that one. That one's cute. I like that one too. It's like real sketchy, but I like that one. Oh, here's one too. Oh, here's one too. You just can't see it because, you know, Kofi's bleed. Oof. Oof. These two are crunchy. What I need some like Bob Ross-esque sayings for like the drawings that aren't very good, but yeah, these are not great. They're not great. Madam. My puppy dog's here, everybody. I'm so sorry. River, I'm trying to record a video. Okay. So I was doing mouths because I love mouths. And then I did another rainbow quartz. This is when I got, it was a set of the Winsor & Newton alcohol markers. I remember that because I remember this particular color. It's called like almond or something like that. I remember that. This is a peach. I don't know why she's wearing a shirt. I guess I must have looked at her dress and said, that's too complicated. That's too complicated for me. This is what looks to be a mermaid. She ain't got a face. Aw, snap. Aw, snap. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. And Yasha doesn't look like he's into it. This is before I like learned a little bit about facial expressions. I'm still not great at facial expressions, but I think I could have did a little more if I was to redo this at my current skill set. Another self-portrait. Oh, who's texting you, Goga? Is it your man? Is it your man texting you? Is he breaking up with you? Oh my gosh. Some Pokemon. That's always going to be a theme here, is Pokemon and just my love for them. Some Pokemon. Vileplume has a set of lips on her. as you can see, I was still reading the books. Oh, I think this was around the time when they revealed Cotton Candy Garnet. I think that's what this is supposed to be. I like the like exaggerated like how the eyes are. I don't know if that was intentional or not. I'm not sure how many things I did intentionally back then, but I like that. That's kind of cute. Oh, this is definitely when they revealed Cotton Candy Garnet. It's definitely when they revealed Cotton Candy Garnet. And that's Sapphire. I didn't color it for some reason. I think at this point no, I don't think so. I was going to say at this point I was trying to get through it, but I don't think we've hit that mark yet. This is Hermione. I don't have a story for this one. Oh, but I do know I was trying to figure out how to do like see-through clothing. That's not terrible. That's not bad. I think this is supposed to be like a Wastelander because I also play a lot of Fallout. Well, used to. This feels Bioshocky to me. That's supposed to be Kagome. This was when I was getting a little bit more of a style. It's Hiei. It's Hiei. Sailor Moon, always, always and forever. Is this the Little Mermaid? Is this Ariel with like some wind-tossed hair? That's what it feels like to me. Also, I hope you can see these. They're in like non-photo blue, so I'm sorry if you can't see them. This feels familiar to me too, but I don't know what it is. That's Cora. That's Cora with short hair, I can tell. Another Peach. Yep, see? So the first time I was like, that's too hard. This time I was like, I'll give it a go. Also, is that how you would do that pose? Where's her thumb? If you did that, and then you did that, I guess the thumb would be behind it. Her hand's too small. Anyway, we're moving on. Draculaura. We need to draw Draculaura. This is Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj had a chokehold on me for a long time. It's Cersei. It's Cersei with short hair. Okay, this is supposed to be me because Green Star. And I think this was also a callback to Double Shoulder. Yeah, this is a callback. Okay, cool. See, look, just in this sketchbook, did you see how much I improved? I think this is when I started redrawing some of the earlier things just to see if there was any improvement. And there was. Yes, because this is also supposed to be the... I can't make your wedding, but I'm sure I'll be at your wake thing. And that's it. Is there anything in this pocket? Nope, absolutely not. That's it. So thank you so much for watching this. This will be a series. I will keep this going until we get up to the current one. And hopefully by the time we get up to the current one, I'll be at least close to being done with it. It's got so many pages within it and they are so thin. But I really appreciate it. Am I gonna film my outro to this? No, I'm not. I really appreciate it. If you could like and subscribe, I'd appreciate that too. If you left a comment on what you liked about this, what you didn't like about this, what kind of stuff you would like to see from me, I would appreciate that too. And if you're just like, I don't know about you, I don't know, if you could just do me the favor of watching one more video back to back, because that puts me in the algorithm, so maybe somebody that does, you know, have more favorable opinions on me can see this. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bye, you guys.